A good look there at the southern skies in Turner Field in Atlanta. Today, the finale of this quick Hisashi Iwakuma is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, not a big strikeout pitcher here on the mound, so expect to see a lot of balls put in play, defense being very involved. Should be fun to watch.
Bounced weakly near the plate. Gonna be a tough play. And a good throw gets him one gone. Ryan Howard will get his first opportunity here. And that average is certainly not where he wants it. Down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Eric, these Braves, as they begin here this afternoon, they've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
Well, I don't know if it's an old saying or not, but if you can play 750 ball at home, 500 on the road, you'd win 100 games. Well, this has been an 800 homestand for them so far. They're 4-1. They'd love to keep that going here.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
The cleanup hitter, Alex Rodriguez, will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde has a bit of a reputation for rewarding pitchers that pound the bottom of the zone. Calls the game well, but we might see some strike calls below the zone that hitters aren't going to be too happy with.
Iwakuma comes set, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Aroldis Chapman gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, Matty, in his last start, he went 6 innings. Didn't have a favorable outcome, ended up taking the loss, but he was relatively decent. He'll look to build on that here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Pierce on the move. He's got it 1 away. Adam Eaton will stand in. Currently 8th in the National League in hitting to enter play.
Well, he's going through a stretch right now where he's hitting over 350 in his last 10 games, and that's the reason why his season average is so good right now.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Paul Konerko will dig in. Currently 5th in the National League in batting to begin play. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. There you see the company he's in terms of that NL batting race. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Chapman has a play. He makes the play, and that'll... Justin Upton steps in for the first time. One of those guys really needing something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go of it lately. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Patrick Rosales will stand in now. And as you can see here, he enters play 4th in the National League in round trippers.
Well, here we are several weeks into the season now, and he's just been killing the ball. I think he's got a great chance to be near the top in home runs when it's all said and done.
Tap fouled at home plate. Upton the runner at first, nobody out. Belted high and deep into right center. Eaton going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 19th home run for him on the season as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory and taken in out there for the first out.
Batting 8.
Eduardo Nunez will dig in now as we show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a soft liner. Throws over to Konerko for out number 2. Steve Pearce will stand in now. He drove in all 3 of his club's runs in that ball game a night ago.
Well, his last game was a breath of fresh air because he's been stinking it up lately. Under 200 over his last 10 games.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw here. So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Lined hard toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ryan Howard gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Hit hard toward second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Andre Dawson will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Corner paint right there. 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Chapman has the target. Here's the 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Sammy Vaccaro will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. John Jaso will stand in now, happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. And a welcome back to Atlanta, Georgia for baseball on the show. 3rd inning is set to get underway. Joey Votto is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And that's taken for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yep, same pitch. Right back to the inside part of the plate, and he gets caught looking at it again.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Vaccaro comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The catcher, number 13.
So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia 3rd, and set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the 3-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez.
0-1.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
so far, he's the only guy that struck out for these guys. He's in danger of making it 2 now.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
In now,
Third
Justin
baseman,
Upton. He singled his
Justin
last time up.
Upton.
Right there for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Dawson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jack Duarte will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
The shortstop.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. Chopped foul right at home plate. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Line to the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Catcher.
Wellington Castillo will stand in, and as you can see, his home and road splits there. He's been a much better hitter away from home, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. David Wright takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman.
Rod Carew is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Rosales has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail it. Patrick Rosales is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. Carew showing off his range. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Striding into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Iwakuma peers in. Here he comes, 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off, 1-2.
That's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting.
At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. And Wright will make the catch to retire the side. Phillies down in order. Leading off the inning, Adam Eaton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. In there at the knees, strike 1. Popped high in the air. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. So with one away, here's Paul Konerko. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
Let it rip that time 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Yeah, and he's trying to make sure that he doesn't allow that first walk. He's worked it back to full count now after being behind in the count 3-0.
Right fielder,
Andre Dawson is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
Still 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Full count now. 3-2.
Such a good at-bat right here. When you can grind out 7, 8 pitches against a guy that's running short on gas, that can be huge.
And no problems over there. Steve Pearce heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Center fielder, Steve Pearce.
To third, glove by right. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting,
Jackie Robinson will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a line drive single to left makes it 2 hits for him now this afternoon at the plate. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently pacing the club here as we approach the midway point of the season.
Yeah, this is nothing new, Matty. Another hit for him. And he's really the guy they depend on to keep the line moving. He's been their most consistent hitter so far.
And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Way outside, 1-2. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Over to the bag now is Konerko as he takes care of it himself for the third out. So Sammy Vaccaro will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
the designated hitter,
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. John Jaso is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
In there, a base hit. Around first, heading for second now. Around second. He'll try for third. And he's safe. Jack Duarte stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Here's a high pop-up. Upton camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Wellington Castillo will dig in. He singled his first time around. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Alex Rodriguez makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Iwakuma steps into the wind. Here's the first pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Justin Upton started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Castillo finds it, but the throw is not in time. Upton reaches on the strikeout.
Oh, man. That'll drive you crazy on the mound.
Patrick Rosales will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And that's a big one right there, guys. Of course, number 3,000. Celebrate, big fella. This is your moment.
Well, there are certain magic numbers for hitters. 3,000 hits is definitely one of them.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Steve Pearce will stand in now, and suddenly the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Yeah, this sort of came out of nowhere, didn't it? But when you've got a guy reeling out there like he really doesn't know what hit him, boy, it's time to put the pedal down.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. David Wright will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders.
Yeah, and as we do that, Matt, it's pretty easy to find him, holding down that #1 spot in the National League here into June. So far this year, nobody's had an answer for his stuff. He's been dominant. Not only that, but the defense behind him has been rock solid as well.
1-2.
Boy, that's just pretty standard operating procedure right here. You get him leaning out over the plate on that slider running away, and then you bust him inside hard on that fastball on the inside corner.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Swing and a looper to left. Howard moving in. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Adam Eaton will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Pierce is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Paul Konerko will step in now, representing the potential tying run.
And keep in mind, he is the team leader in home runs, so if anyone's got a shot of getting one out of here, it's him.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Yeah, you can't afford to be selected now. You got to expand that zone. Try and put something in play.
And Konerko lays off a pitch that misses, so it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The right fielder, number 10.
Andre Dawson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Jackie Robinson will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Liner toward right center, and there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his 3rd hit in 4 trips, all of them singles, and he's been a tough out all game long.
Iwakuma a look to first. Runner's back. He's set. Here it comes. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a foul pop behind the plate. Castillo has room, and he's retired here, 1 away. Joey Votto strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to Konerko, and it's a double play. The side is retired. Sammy Vaccaro steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Vinny Pistano will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Vinny Pistano.
Sammy Vaccaro is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Another one sent foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He spoils another one, and will do it again. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. John Jaso tripled last time up, and he's set to bat again here. And he sends one deep down the right field line. Rosales giving chase, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Jack Duarte will step forward now. Lined out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Boy,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Addison Reed will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Alex Rodriguez will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Patrick Rosales steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the 2nd. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. Reed sets. Here it is on 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ichiro Suzuki digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right now.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, number 9.
Eduardo Nunez steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch to the hole left side, and it's through, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting,
Steve Pearce comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Oh, this pitch is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 3-1. Zach Putnam will get the call here in a big spot as he inherits a bases-loaded jam with 2 men out. Jackie Robinson will dig in here with the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
He's been tough to deal with.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And he is in there. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away. Ryan Howard stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out. Wellington Castillo will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Rosales. In there, a base hit. Around first, on his way to second now. And he'll round it and try for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. David Wright will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
You think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Rod Carew is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. A solo shot down the line in right. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Paul Konerko is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a bullet down the line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Andre Dawson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
Howard is there to make the catch, and Marwin Gonzalez is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Striding in to start the 9th, Joey Votto, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And he leaves the fastball up there, mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, catcher, Alex.
A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto, making it an even 250 for his career, and it's now 5-3. Left side, Wright's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Baseman number 8.
Justin Upton digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. From the stretch, this one's blooped out toward right center field. Dawson coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Right fielder,
Patrick Rosales steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Designated hitter,
Ichiro Suzuki takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Oh, look at Gonzalez. Safe.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. Tom Wilhelmsen will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Oh, and this is lined into right center field. That's a base hit. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Sammy Vaccaro, and they'll need him to get something going here. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 10 for him on the year. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Jack Duarte stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
He did not like that one bit. Now, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Steven Sung will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Yeah, your instincts tell you that it's going to be outside, but he has such great movement that it comes back to catch the corner.
David Wright comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A 2-run homer for David Wright. And none bigger than that one, as this ball game is over. And